Hi guys. C-Drama greets you. Han Ting accompanied Ji Xing on her birthday, and they spent a pleasant evening together. In the morning after Ji Xing sobered up, she recalled the events of the previous night. She felt a bit embarrassed and thought it was somewhat absurd. Fortunately, Han Ting was not beside her. She carefully got out of bed, put on her shoes, and tried to sneak away while Han Ting was on the phone in the living room. Just as Ji Xing opened the door to slip out, she ran into Tang Song, who had come to report for work. Well-trained, Tang Song greeted Ji Xing before entering the room to report to Han Ting. Ji Xing returned to Xingchen with an embarrassed and awkward expression. Su Li couldn't help but laugh and quietly asked her how things went last night. Ji Xing felt uneasy about having slept with Han Ting before defining their relationship. She wondered how they would face each other in the future and in what capacity. The more she got about it, the more embarrassed she felt. Her mind was in a mess, so she took a few days off to rest at home. After finishing his phone call, Han Ting learned from Tang Song that Ji Xing had left. He didn't understand why Ji Xing left without saying goodbye, so he went directly to Xingchen to find her. Hearing that she had taken a leave of absence and gone back to her hometown, he was even more puzzled, not understanding why Ji Xing was avoiding him. Han Ting met with Xiao Yixiao to ask what Ji Xing was thinking. Xiao Yixiao, understanding the situation, advised Han Ting not to rush things. He explained that for a simple girl like Ji Xing, discovering their relationship had taken a step forward naturally required some time to adjust. Han Yuan invited Tu Xiaoming to be her vocal teacher. Since they always met at home, Lu Linjia, and she grew closer. Despite coming from a prominent family, Han Yuan had no airs about her. She was humble and humorous. Though their initial meeting involved some misunderstandings, as they got to know each other better, Lu Linjia found he didn't dislike her. One day, Lu Linjia accidentally stepped on Tu Xiaoming's white sneakers. This usually proud young man, like a grand white swan, quickly bent down to help her clean the shoes. Tu Xiaoming felt embarrassed and quickly left after greeting him. Han Ting hadn't seen Ji Xing for several days. Even the regular work reports were being handled by Su Zizao, which made Han Ting very uncomfortable. When he finally heard that Ji Xing was going to attend an entrepreneur exchange forum, he quickly arranged for Tang Song to ensure he could also attend the event. At home, Ji Xing watched Han Ting's speech at the forum. The person on the screen was radiant, with deep and meaningful words. Ji Xing found herself daydreaming, recalling Han Ting's tenderness in bed, and blushing to the roots of her hair. This person made her feel puzzled and unable to approach again. After all, the distance between them was too great, and their family backgrounds were vastly different, making the future very uncertain. At the entrepreneur forum, Ji Xing thought her meeting with Han Ting was coincidental. Han Ting reviewed her speech draft and reminded her that sincerity was rare at such meetings. He advised her to ground some of her feelings to make them more relatable. With Han Ting's guidance, Ji Xing quickly grasped the rhythm and main points of her speech. Thanks for watching. See you soon.